I just dropped so much money on Halloween stuff. Hey there, creepy peeps. I'm Nightmare Maven. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about spooky things all year round. So if you also love spooky things all year round, you should definitely subscribe. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm gonna be doing a little Halloween haul for you. End of August, things finally started showing up in like all the stores. Spirit Halloweens are starting to open up everywhere. I decided to treat myself because I had some birthday cash just burning a hole in my wallet basically. I figured I would just treat myself a little bit. I know my upload schedule has been very spotty the past couple weeks. My patrons already know because I complain to them all the time that a lot's been going on at work. So I've been like physically and mentally exhausted. And now it's coming to a close and where I can go back to normal work schedule now. It's super exciting, which means I can go back to a regular upload schedule and maybe do a few more lives again besides Creepy Book Club. Figured I would treat myself with this cash that I had sitting in my wallet with some Halloween treats. So I took myself on a small little shopping day. I'm gonna start with Spirit Halloween, of course. The one that's nearest my house is so nicely set up, I have to say. I don't remember what store used to be there before the Spirit took over. It was like nice carpeted floors. It was very nice in there. Like, honestly, they could leave it up all year round. I really wish they would. This is my petition to have Spirit Halloweens open all year round. Anyways, let me take you through what I got. I really didn't have a plan in Spirit. The only thing I wanted to look at was the crossbody bags because one of my fellow Barnes & Noble employees who doesn't work in my store, but she's been around helping us with our store move, had the Ghostface crossbody bag and she said she got it from Spirit Halloween. So that was really the only thing I wanted to look at. I didn't end up getting the Ghostface one only because they had a lot of them in stock, so I figured I could go back for it if I wanted. But this one that I saw in particular, there was only one of on the shelf and I really wanted it, so I opted for that one instead. That is this very cute like vintage, it has a name and I don't know what it is. I feel like it starts with a B. I don't know, but I opted for this crossbody bag because there was only one left and it felt like a sign and it's so cute. I really love the vintage Halloween stuff they're having at Spirit Halloween lately. I have the masks. Well, you can't really see them. Let's see if I tilt up and to the side a little bit. All the way up. There you go. You can see the Frankie head and the cat up there. I have the pumpkin one somewhere too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I just thought this was so cute and I needed a little bag for like going to, you know, just like going to the movies and going wherever. Because I'm the type of person that needs a giant bag. Like my normal, like everyday going to work, whatever bag is this big old tote bag. Because I always have a book in there. I have like my notebook and planner for work and things like that. So I always stuff a whole bunch of stuff in there. But for just like going to the movies or going to the grocery store or whatever, I don't need everything in there. So I wanted a cute, just like small bag I can take. That doesn't mean I didn't pick up Ghostface anything though, because of course I did. They had a really cute and big selection of like little like statues and things like that. Some of them lit up, some of them didn't. Like tons of really cute ones with like Michael Myers, Sam for Trick or Treat, Ghostface, a whole bunch of adorable ones. I didn't get any clips of them to insert here, but I feel like Spirit Halloween has been doing amazing lately with more like home decor things or things that are a lot easier and maybe a bit more like substantial, if that makes sense. Like they're not just like cheaply made, you know, like outdoor Halloween decoration type things. They're like nice things to like put in your home. And there was a big sign over this section in my Spirit Halloween that said that Halloween life or something like that. And it feels like they're really leaning into now the fact that a lot of people, myself included, go to Halloween stores and buy Halloween things all the time for just regular home decor. So amongst that selection of like really cute statues that I wanted like every single one of, I just grabbed this little light up ghost face that I think is so cute. And I did come prepared, and I put batteries and everything before I sat down to film. So his little face lights up, or he blinks also, which is adorable. I need bigger shelves though, I have to say. Like my little scream area behind me, I don't think I can fit him. Oh, we'll figure it out. I really need to, there's too much stuff in this room. I could turn this whole room into a filming set, and I really should at this point. But I had to get a ghost face something, so. It's just a few tiny things I saw while I was shopping around. I've had this car decal before. It's just like, you know, like a little magnet ribbon thing. It says support witches on it. Sorry, the glare. I just take it out of the packaging, hey? That's better, a little bit better. And it says support witches on it. And I had one on my car forever, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago, and it disappeared one day. So I don't know if somebody stole it or it fell off, because in the Florida heat, it was kind of like the top bit was kind of starting to like peel forward, you know what I mean? So I really don't know that anyone would steal it, because it was starting to look very worn and disheveled, but I hadn't seen them since. And I was kind of disappointed, and I saw one of these. I think it was in the wrong spot in the store, but I hopefully helped somebody working there out, so they didn't have to put it away. I just grabbed it. Whenever you go to a Spirit Halloween, I love their like checkout line area, because they have tons of cute little things in there. Like that's where you'll usually find like Funko Pops, like pens, keychains, those magnets, and like decals, and a bunch of like tiny little things too, like bags of tiny things like you can put in goodie bags and things like that. They have adorable things in that line that are just like Halloween things. And I found this just little like bracelet collection that I thought, let me see if I can get it to focus. Sorry, I haven't done a haul in a while. There we go. I just thought it was so cute. It's just like a little collection of spooky bracelets. Like one says, all you could see was season, but it says spooky season. This one says boo, and some of them have like little pumpkins and ghosties and black cats. And I just thought that was so stinking cute, and I'll wear it all year round. Next, I had to get a mug, because Spirit Halloween has the best mugs. You heard it here first. They are thick, they're really nice quality, and they're large. I hate the like, I'm gonna call it out, but you know, like the kind of like Redbubble kind of sites where it's like you can throw anything on a mug, but it's this dinky little 8-ounce mug. Like, oh, I do have an example. Like these, I have a couple of these in my set, like of various things. I just use them as decor, or like pen or pencil cups or something, because no offense, but they're not big enough for what I need for coffee and tea. Like, as adorable as this is, I love this Captain Spaulding mug. I kind of wish it was on a bigger mug and I would use it. And I know you guys have seen my Charmed mug that has like the triquetra on it, and then it says Charmed on one side. You know, especially during Creepy Book Club, I think this is the most times people have seen it. Usually drinking tea during Creepy Book Club. That came from Spirit Halloween, and I use it every single day. And so I figured I should pick up another one finally, so I can maybe alternate. But they're just really good quality and a great size for me. So I picked up this one. It's from The Craft, and it's got the picture of the girls, and it just says weirdos, and then it says The Craft on the other side. I would just like to compare. I guess I could tell you how many ounces it is if it says 20 ounces. 20 ounces. That's more what I need. So for comparison, in this bag is one that my set behind me is really proving that I need. So you guys probably noticed, maybe not, these lights back here have been blinking on and off for like the last 365 days. Like, and I've just been, this is like a testament to like my laziness, and I hate when stuff like this happens because it becomes so obvious, because I'm like, ugh. Then I have to go buy new lights and rehang them, and it's a whole big thing. So I got a box of lights. I have a box of lights. Oh, sorry, the box is upside down. So if I let this go on any longer, yell at me in the comments, because now I have no excuse, because I didn't have any extra orange lights for the longest time. Not that it went, like, Spirit Halloween website is open all year long. I could have just bought some more online, but since I was there, I just went ahead and picked some up. So in this bag, I mean, this entire shopping trip was an impulse buy, but I feel like this is probably the most impulse thing I got when I was at Spirit Halloween this time. Just happened to see him, and I love him so much. He's so adorable. It is a Cousin It blush. How stinking cute is he? I love that he has like longer hair here, so when you sit him down you can kind of spread out his luscious locks here. I am in love. I feel like the hat's a little big for actual Cousin It, I'm just saying. But it is so stinking cute. I feel like I hardly ever see like any like Addams Family like TV show stuff. Nothing against the movies, but I do love the original TV show a lot. I just thought he was so freaking cute. And I love that he's got like a flat base here, so he'll be able to sit perfectly on wherever. He's kind of big though, so I really don't know where I'm gonna put him. Again, I need like a second filming set. I feel like that's my next project, I guess, because I have so much stuff now that but I love him so much. This was the most impulse buy, I think, of the entire trip. Next giant Halloween bag. I think there's only 2 things in here, so it's not as bad as it looks. Okay. So this one, I will insert a shot of what this looks like, you know, like all spread out, but they had tons of cute fleece blankets. Again, I may just have to go back and buy a couple of other ones, because they had some really cute ghost face ones. They had tons of cute ones this time. I feel like I said, they're really killing it with like the home decor stuff. Like the pillows and the throws and the little like decor pieces. Like, yeah, great job, Spirit. Great job. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Please. But I was gonna get one of the ghost face ones because, you know, it's ghost face. But this one I happened to see like at the very top shelf, all by its lonesome. I don't know what it was with this trip, and I just like me just happening to find like the last things that are things that are like perfect for me. But I did pick up this Edgar Allan Poe Throw. Got a quote from the Raven on it, and then, you know, like the skull and the Raven. I'll insert a shot of what it looks like in real life. These are always a really good size too. I feel like the throws. Finally, the last thing I got from Spirit is a pillow. Like I said, they had some really great pillows. The best of the bunch by far was this sandworm pillow. Look how big it is too. Like, it's a great size. I feel like the shape is unique. Like, he just kind of like lays flat. He doesn't unwind or anything like that, but it's just a really cool shape. Like, I just feel like it would look cool, you know, propped up against other pillows, like on a couch or something. I don't know. He was so stinking cute. It was so big it wouldn't fit in my little like basket that I was walking around with, so I had to come back and get him last. But yeah, this might be my favorite thing. This and Cousin It, I feel like, are like my favorite finds this time. All right, so that's all the things I got from Spirit Halloween, and now I'll show you the few things I picked up at Michael's. I didn't hit up every craft store. There's still, I'm sure, be another like Halloween haul down the line, because I didn't check to see if Target had anything. I didn't go to Joann's, but I did go to Michael's because I heard they had some Edgar Allan Poe stuff, and y'all know I'm an Edgar Allan Poe girly. I've said this before. My mom used to read me Edgar Allan Poe when I was little. So I do love me some Edgar Allan Poe. So I wanted to go check out that stuff, and they had, it looked like most of their Halloween displays set up. Like the shelves were like, there's room for stuff on the shelves, but it definitely wasn't, you could tell it wasn't like the early stages. So good for them for being super stocked up in August. They had this like whole wall of like Halloween garland things, but it was like different. It was different types of garlands, and I found these really cute. Let me see if I can just pick up, I got 3 of them. So it's just this really cute, they're like felt, I guess, material, like little balls with like little pumpkins. And it's just, you know, white, orange, and black. Super cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I just saw them and they were so cute. Obviously it's got like, you know, string, and they're like looped off at the end so you can string it up somehow. I'm kind of thinking maybe along my bookshelves. I'm unsure. All right, next thing I got, I was really surprised. I know the craft stores, like maybe anybody who works at like a Michael's or Joann's can, or has worked there before, can like let me know. They put out the seasonal stuff. I know it's still early, but it's like it's already on sale when it goes out, which I always just like assumed was more of like an after the holiday thing. But I don't know if that's just like an early bird kind of thing. Like it's August, so like some of this stuff is on sale already. But these 2 things that I found, there was a couple of different ones of these, and they were half off. They were half off. So I had to pick them up. They're just like these adorable kind of like neon-y stands. Like they were originally, I think like $21, and they were on sale for like 11 bucks, which, you know, it's like half off. And they are, got to kill the camera here, but look how cute. I got a little ghosty, and I got a bat. They also had a pumpkin and one that had like boo written out in script. I just thought these were so awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I think they're gonna look so good on my bookshelf. Maybe not in the set behind me. I feel like there's a lot of lights going on behind me, so it might be a little too much. As you could tell, they're pretty bright. But I'm thinking on my bookshelves, I think that'll look really nice. All right, so the next bits I got, they had like their main Halloween section. I'll insert some clips here. But they had sections that were kind of like lifestyle-y, I guess, if you want to say. Like each aisle, you could tell, was themed, and it was just like really nice. Again, like kind of little like statue figures and like glass things and decor that you would like put on your shelves or put on a coffee table. You know, again, kind of just leaning into that like spooky decorations being all year round decorations for some people. And, you know, again, good for Michael's. If that was the purpose of doing that, great job. They also had, and I'll insert a clip here because I didn't buy anything from there, but I took a clip of it on my phone. They had a whole little aisle of like pastel Halloween stuff, and I thought that was so freaking cute. It was giving pastel goth a little bit. I thought it was so cute. They had these aisles. There was like an aisle of like witchy stuff, and then there was like these really cute, it was like skeleton everything, and it was like kind of like lovey stuff. And then they had like a little section of like Edgar Allan Poe. And I went because one of my coworkers told me they had Edgar Allan Poe busts, and I thought that was gonna be so cute, and I thought it would look really good on my Edgar Allan Poe shelf. I did find them. I wasn't super stoked about it. One, he was kind of big, which is fine. Like for the price of him was not that bad, but the only thing that kept me from buying it was that it was hollow, and I didn't want to just put the bust on the shelf with his whole head being empty. So it's like, again, I just feel like it would just collect dust and possibly like spiders and things like that, and it would go very well with the spooky decorations, but I don't like spiders, so I opted instead for just this little kind of like a tin jar that has an image that looks a lot more like Edgar Allan Poe on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the clip that I probably already showed of that aisle, but the bust didn't really look like him very much. Like it kind of did, but he looked like scared a little bit. It was a little funny. They also had these Edgar Allan Poe things. I'll insert a picture of him sitting on a toilet. which I don't really get. I thought it was funny, but I was also kind of like, why? I liked the shape of this a lot, like the shape and the height I think will fit really nicely like on my Edgar Allan Poe shelf, like in between the spines and stuff, and I think that'll look really cute and really call out that, hey, this is the Edgar Allan Poe stuff. And then last two little things I picked up were from that kind of like decor lifestyle-y aisle, and I picked up this little, just this little like, you know, like wooden block sign that says trust in your magic. I thought that would look really cute on my witchy shelf because I have a shelf of all my like witchcraft books because I do practice witchcraft. So I just thought that would look really cute on that part of my shelf. And then from like the skull side of everything, I got this really cute statue. It's just a, you know, pair of skelly hands making heart hands. I just thought that was really cute. All right, so that's everything I got. I made a mess around me with all this stuff that I gotta clean up now. I know I'll hit up Spirit Halloween, and you know, I didn't go to Joann's or Target's or anything like that. I'll definitely hit them up too, so expect more hauls. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got, and yeah, I'm very much in the spooky season now. I know it's all year for us, but the past couple of years, like with my mom passing and things like that, I haven't really been in the spirit, you know, and I feel like it's finally like back in full force. Like super excited. This put me in the greatest mood and re-energized me for sure. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here and become a creepy peep today. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Until then, stay strange. Bye.